Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we're opening up a box of 1994 Score football cards. You see the pack right there. I'm going to get right into this because we've got a lot of packs here. I bought a sealed box for about $34 after shipping. Opened a few packs already. Short speed, did a live video. We got about 32 packs here. And we're just going to get right into it. And you can see 1994, super dated design. But there's Thurman Thomas, Tony Bennett. A little bit of sticking here. And I'll show you the back. Even more colorful than the front. Really dated design. I think even for 94, this is pretty dated. This is almost like a late 80s Saved by the Bell design going on. We got the 1 per pack gold zone, and we just scored Dan Marino right off the top. Awesome hit right there. Garrison Hurst, the future franchise. This is a base card. Not too bad. Garrison Hurst, Anthony Carter, Alvin Harper, Eric Pegram. And we got flipping in here. John Taylor, Darrell Williams, and Reggie Langhorne. I'm going to show you here. Score design is way all over the map in the 90s. Emmitt Smith, I got his 92, 93, 94, and 95 Score cards. And you could just see, 92, again, we got that Saved by the Bell, multicolored nonsense. 93, we go with the real simple design, pretty clean. Then you go with the 94, we just opened the pack up. And then you got 95, which is, again, kind of goes back to that clean design. So Score is all over the place. Honestly, I think this 94 design is worse than the 92. And I think that's why it's kind of a forgotten set. There are some key rookies here. We do have Marshall Faulk. We do have Willie McGinest, Trent Dilfer. Those are kind of the big three in the set. There's some inserts as well, which hopefully we'll run into a few of those along the way. And then the 1 gold zone card per pack. George Teague, 330 card set, 49 Hall of Famers in the base set. So pretty good player, Hall of Famer to player percentage. Pat Swilling, gold zone, defensive player of the year right there. Pat Swilling, so 2 good gold cards right off the bat. The checklists are done in this format. They got the stadium and then the players, and on the other side, they have a different team. So 2 teams, checklists on 1 card. Very strange, but there's Randall Cunningham, Chris Carter, Reggie White. Wow, 3. Whoa, we got Jerome Bettis. 4. Is that 4 Hall of Famers in a row? Basically, right? Webster Slaughter. Okay, so there you go. Solid pack right off the bat. And again, I got these for I think around 34 after shipping on eBay. The cards have a little bit of bricking to them. You can hear as I'm bending the packs, a little bit of sticking to them. Yeah, a little bit. Just enough to be frustrating, but I haven't seen any real paper loss. Dwayne Bickett, Neil O'Donnell using one of the 3 timeouts. Oh, we missed Dan Wilkinson, defensive tackle. We've got a gold zone of Scotty Graham. These would look great autographed, by the way. I might try to send some of those through the mail. Bryce Pop, Kevin Green, the late Kevin Green, Leonard Russell, Cortez Kennedy, another all-time great. So, so far, so good with the... So far, so good with what we've pulled out of these packs. Pack ripping has not been too good here. Just going to reposition my wastebasket there for the wrappers. Chris Dolman, Michael Brooks, Nate Newton featuring Troy Aikman, Jim Everett, Santana Dotson, Trev Alberts, and our gold is Tim Johnson, Rick Mirer, future franchise, didn't quite come out to play there, come out to true there. Jeff Yeager looks like he just got clipped by a defender. 15-yard penalty incoming. Cornelius Bennett, I don't know if that's a fumble or a pitch there. Interesting photo. And Greg Montgomery. $14 cards per pack, 36 packs, so we may run into some duplicates here with the 330 card set. Mark Stepnoski, sorry, featuring Troy Aikman yet again, Eddie Murray, Rod Bernstein, Bryant Young, and the gold is Jim Sweeney, Dana Stubblefield, Dave Meggett, Jeff Yeager again. Yep, there we go. So my point's been proven already with the duplicates. Sterling Sharp, Eric Swan. Pretty good photos. Photo quality is pretty good. Looks like they picked up some pretty cool moments in game with this set. I'm going to keep the Emmets in the background there. I just think it's really interesting to see how all over the map Score was with their product. And then it's like they were trying to figure out if they were going to be a serious product for adults or if they were going to gear themselves towards kids. And it's like each year they kind of just went back and forth for a while. I think before 92, the 91 still had some color to it, but it wasn't quite as crazy as this. Andre Rison, pretty good gold zone card right there. Got some checklist. All right. Do some flipping here. Alvin Harper again. Marcus Allen. Lewis Oliver. Bruce Matthews, all pro. So yeah. And what do we have here on the inserts? Dream Team hologram cards. 1 in 72 packs for the Dream Team. And then the Gold Zone looks like 1 per pack. So we may not find a Dream Team. And it does say on the box as I'm looking at it off to the side here. 2-tier chase program, the Gold Zone, and the Dream Team. So we may not get an insert here. One every 2 boxes on the insert. We're already starting to see some duplication here. Heath Schuler, cool shot there. Reggie Cobb on the Gold Zone. Alvin Harper, I think, for the 3rd time. Yeah, we're starting to get duplicates real early here. Not a good sign when you've got 2/3 of the box remaining. So I'm going to start moving a little quicker here. We're 8 minutes in. And unless I see a big name, I'm just going to start to plow through it. I'm not even going to flip everything. Gold Zone. Tim Irwin, Emmitt Smith MVP. This is a base card, card 330. Chris Spielman, Neil Smith, Jumbo Elliott, so I think you're going to quickly see here. Oh, there you go. The Moose, Darryl Johnston. Tim Brown. Heisman Trophy winner out of Notre Dame. LaShawn Johnson. We've got Eric Curry, Gold Zone. Romanowski. Ricky Jackson, great player. Outside linebacker. And there we go. Barry Sanders. I feel like Barry gets the landscape treatment quite a bit just because it's showing his running all over the field. But I feel like he gets the landscape on a lot of cards. just so you can see all the defenders around him that he's eluding on a constant basis. There's nobody like Barry Sanders there. John L. Williams, good running back. T.A., Terry Allen, Chris Warren, Terry McDaniel, Trent Dilfer rookie card. There we go. It's a good one. Wayne Martin gold zone. Checklists. Quentin Coriat, John Carney, Randall McDaniel, Donnell Wolford. So as I'm opening these and realizing that the Dream Team is 1 out of 72, you're starting to kind of see what keeps these cards kind of down in price. You know, the design, not great. Rookie crop is okay, but not great. And, you know, base cards are all right. There's another Randall Cunningham. John Elway, always welcome card to the collection. Love collecting John Elway. These packs don't open particularly well. They don't rip great. So anyway, Courtney Hawkins, Ricky Waters, super underrated career. People forget how good Ricky Waters was. Lonnie Johnson. We've got Tony McGee gold. Garrison Hurst, future franchise. Eric Metcalf. Carl Pickens. Okay. Got a lot of ground to cover with these 14 card packs. So I'm just going to keep moving. Eddie Murray. We're really starting to see the same guys over and over again. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of the flip here. Darnay Scott. T.A. Terry Allen. Tyrone Hughes. Anthony Carter. Bruce Smith. Let's turn that one over. The great Bruce Smith. Ray Childress, Jeff George. Jeff George was a top pick in the draft. Cannon for an arm. Just never seemed to be a winning quarterback in the league. Always found a team, though. He bounced around a bit. Stuck around for a long time. But never really had that winning season. We've got Ryan Yarbrough, rookie. Dante Jones, gold zone. Shannon Sharp with the football over his face. Reggie White and Jerome Bettis. So you got that same kind of order there. Jeff Harrod featuring Phil Simms. I think 93 was Phil Simms last season in the NFL. I don't think he is in this set. Got Robert Brooks. Great receiver, Herman Moore. Leslie O'Neal. Greg Townsend. Trent Dilfer, rookie again. Simon Fletcher, gold zone. Checklist. Marcus Allen. Again, and you can see that one had a similar sequence to a previous pack, so it gives you an idea of how Score is packaging these cards. So Gary Zimmerman, Eugene Robinson, All-Pro, Brett Perriman. I do like how they identify the All-Pros. Klingler. Another Yarbrough rookie, Darryl Talley, solid linebacker for the Bills. Morton Anderson, Derek Thomas, wow. That's a 15-yard penalty, right? On Harbaugh, no less, right? Ken Norton Jr. in the Cowboy uniform, but had moved on to the Niners. Part of that Super Bowl team. Got Michael Irvin, Terry Kirby, and Phil Simms getting just demolished by the Dallas Cowboys. 94 had to have been Simms' last year featured on a card, because I thought 93 was his last year, so they might have just put him in the set. Maybe because he hadn't announced his retirement. I don't remember the timing of that, but sometimes they would put those guys in for an extra season as like a tribute. I know they did that in baseball with some sets. Like George Brett, they'd keep him in for the 94 set, even though he had retired in 93. Bryce Pop. Gold. Looks awesome, though. The gold foil looks amazing. That's a great parallel. Brent Jones, Dennis Smith, John Randall. The heat coming off. And then we've got Dan Marino. So, I mean, all the stars are here. You know, all the greats are in this set. So far, we pulled the base Marino, and we got the gold zone Marino, which is probably the best card that we've pulled from this set so far. Thomas Randolph, James Francis gold. I'm just going to show these gold ones because these are awesome. Rocket Ismail. They call him Rocket on the card. That's kind of cool. Chris Dishman. Marcus Robinson. Looks like we're just a little bit past the halfway point on the packs here. And I'm kind of glad I took a few of these packs out, because another 4 packs would take a while. These are just sticking a little bit. Rodney Hampton, great Giant, New York Giant running back for many years. Precursor to Tiki Barber, Herschel Walker, Rich Camarillo, Lamar Smith, Barry, I thought it was Barry Sanders for a minute, Barry Foster, another Emmett MVP, Eric Green, Mort Anderson, Derek Thomas, and another Barry Sanders. Anthony Miller, Pete Metzlers, Jeff Lageman, Brian Cox, Andre Reed. We're going to flip that. Great Andre Reed. We got a rookie of Thomas Lewis, but we've got a gold zone of the great Chris Carter. Randall Cunningham again. Hold on, I'm just going to put my better gold cards off to the side there. You just saw a lot of duplicates at the end of that pack that we just found a moment ago. So if you're buying a box of these, be prepared. Be prepared for many duplicates. Todd Light, Chris Jackie, Clyde Simmons. Trent Dilfer, that's the 3rd Trent Dilfer rookie. Chris Warren, gold. Rick Myrer, Morton Anderson again. Jerry Rice, All-Pro. Darryl Green, fastest man in the league. Rod Woodson, Johnny Mitchell. Let's see, we've got about 12 packs to go. See if we can pull ourselves a dream team. Very hard set to find. 1 out of 72. Vinny Testaverde. with the Browns. Chuck Levy, Terry McDaniel gold. Steve Atwater, Damani Dawson, Mel Gray, Jim Kelly. Willie Roaf, hitting the water pretty hard. Steve Wisniewski. Still looking for the Marshall Faulk rookie card. Haven't seen Willie McGinest either. I guess a Marshall Faulk gold would probably be just about the best that we could pull out of the gold. Chuck Levy, Leroy Butler, All-Pro. Junior Seau. Rest in peace. Ben Coates, Reggie Cobb. Ben Coates had previously signed some cards for me through the mail, so those of you who have some Ben Coates cards, you can find his address on the sports card database. Just Google that, look up, create a free account. You can look him up. He did sign cards for me in the mail, free, just self-addressed stamped envelope. Ooh, Ronnie Lott with the Jets. Nick Lowry, love the single bar helmets, always stop for those. We've got William Floyd, fullback, I believe went to the Niners. Keith Jackson, tight end. James Jett. We got Boomer with the Jets. Richard Dent, still hanging on in 94, I guess. Didn't know he went that far into the 90s, but guess he did. Got Rob Moore, Neil Anderson, Carl Mecklenburg, Dwayne Bickett, Jameer Miller, don't remember him. Junior Seau gold. That is a pretty card. Oh, what do I have behind him? Oh, Chris Slade, future franchise base card. Steve Atwater, Troy Aikman, and Warren Moon back-to-back. Ooh, back-to-back-to-back. We've got Dion, Coach Prime. And we've got Jack Del Rio, future head coach. Get those field generals like Jack Del Rio into coaching. I've seen some those linebackers coaching in the NFL. We've got the Raiders coach. He used to be the Giants. Antonio, whipping on the last name. Eric Rhett, rookie card. Bernie Kosar. Cowboy uniform, Dolphin helmet. Jerome Bettis, future franchise. Mike Pritchard, Andy Heck, Pete Stoyanovich. Andy Harmon, Willie Flipper Anderson. Kevin Smith, Stanley Richard. But yeah, we've seen some of those. Singletary's done some head coaching. The former Titans coach. You got some guys, yeah, those linebacker, defensive play caller types, field generals seem to do well in the NFL. Brett Favre, Thurman Thomas, another get. We've seen him. I think we saw him right off the top. Chris Sorch. Eric Curry, Bernie Kosar again, Henry Ellard, Eric Pegram. Will Fuller, Lomas Brown, Brian Blades, Hardy Nickerson, Charlie Garner, Eric Hill Gold. Again, the gold ones just really stand out. Fred Barnett, Mo Lewis, another Elway. Getting down to the final 2 packs here. And I would say as we're finishing up, I think we've got about 3 or 4 really good gold zone cards. We've kind of found all the big stars of the day. We haven't found the Marshall Faulk rookie card, which I was hoping we would find. We're kind of running out of time on that one. John L. Williams gold. Dermontti Dawson, Steve Atwater. Not much there. And we haven't found the Dream Team one either. We weren't lucky enough to have the box, the 1 out of 2 boxes that would have that. So for 35 bucks, I think that's kind of, I don't know, considering what we pulled, maybe a bit of an overpay. If we had found a Dream Team of a top player, maybe I'd say it was worth our time and money, but probably overpaid a little bit based on what we pulled. But solid player selection in the base set. There's Mark Higgs gold zone, and no Dream Team in this pack. So as we wrap up here, our big hits, I would say, from this are the gold zone of Junior Seau, Chris Carter, Pat Swilling's a good one, and Dan Marino, probably the best gold zone that we pulled. And we've just got a stack of Hall of Famers and greats. So not a big stack, but we've got pretty much all of them. I didn't see Montana in here, but we did get Rice, got Elway, Favre, Bettis, Aikman. A lot of the big names. 3 Trent Dilfer rookie cards. No McGinest, no Faulk. But so overall, maybe not the best box, but let me know what you think. And that was 1994 Score football cards. And until next time, I thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So long.